Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located just down the street from all the shiny lights on the strip. You come here on vacation, you'd like to come see some really cool cars, please do. We got lots of stuff in here. We got old Porsches and muscle cars and all kinds of stuff you gotta stop by. Today you clicked on the 2019 BMW ALPINA B7. I'm gonna flat out say right now, this is one of the nicest cars I've ever driven. I think I've got, 10 I can remember of just being in an incredible, like as if you were floating, quiet, unreal, fast. Here you go. Just a couple clicks over 25,000 miles on the odometer. It's in beautiful shape. It's one of 7, folks, in frozen black. This is not a wrap. This is paint. Can you believe it? I can't believe it either. But look how awesome this paint is. So you could be one of 7 people in the world to own one of these suckers. Pretty neato. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your living, breathing condition report guy. I didn't grow up salivating over BMWs, but this is quite the ride. So I'm just your living, breathing condition report here, okay? So I'm gonna go over scratches and if there's any curb rash and all that kind of stuff, which if there is, it's just very minor and you can barely see it. The windshield's in great shape. The body panels are all beautiful. There's one ding that I saw earlier today. I'm pretty sure something like that could be fixed, but I just wanted to throw that out to you that, with 25,000 and change, you're gonna have just a little bit of wear. Where I normally like to start off on vehicles is right up front here. This is where the environment's smacked across it over its couple years of life. And folks, it's just, it's in beautiful shape. If I could pick it apart, every once in a while, I'll see little itty bitty things. But none of them have broken through to the point where it's like this blatant white spot looking at you. There are really little ones, but you've got to be all the way up here where my face is, down on the ground, in order to see them. All of this is in great shape. All of this is, this front grille is still nice and black. Down here, the Alpina lettering is all in good shape. All down here, I don't see any scratches whatsoever. There's a little abrasions on the bottom here. This is totally normal. Pulling in and out of the grocery store or your driveway is very, very minor. It's not anything that out of the ordinary. So little itty bitty suckers along here. It's just normal road wear of driving down the road, folks. That's it. That's all. Now over here, in this one little section right here, this is why I'm here, because you wouldn't see this on a normal site. It looks like some of this black paint has chipped off in this section in here where my finger is. It's hard to see. But that's what we do here at Celebrity Cars. We show you the things that nobody else does. Hopefully you appreciate it and help you find your next BMW here. Folks, up here, this has a bug. All of this is so super nice. And my eyes are working my way up the whole body here. Every once in a while, I'll see little, like there's a couple, like 1, 2, 3, little itty bitty suckers. Again, there's no white showing. There's no, I don't know how to explain it. This is such a different kind of paint. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, and there might be one right here. And yeah, and one little one right there. See how big? See how, I'm getting really picky, folks. I don't mean to, but this is a pretty special car. And we want you to know what you're getting. While we're up here, Quincy, let's just take a real quick look at this windshield. It's in great shape. There's little to no wear whatsoever. There's barely a blip in the glass. Just totally normal, folks. There's no crack. There's nothing waiting to come out and bite you. I'm gonna walk over here and look at the other side so we get the windshield taken care of so we can move on. Just normal little itty bitty. Every once in a while my eye catches on to something, but that's all very, very normal. While we're here, you can see the top of the dashboard too. It's all very, very nice. It's very black. It's actually difficult to see, but all looks good. Okay, let's work our way down from the nose of the car all the way down the driver's side here. We'll get a look at these wheels. All around the hole. All this entire fender is in beautiful shape, and my front driver's side wheel is in perfect shape. These wheels are really, really nice. Brake calipers, nice and blue. Super cool. All right, working my way down here. I like to run my hand around the doll on the bottom of the car to make sure we didn't jump any bridges or drive any parking lot pylons or anything. Super nice and smooth down there. Side mirror's good. Barely a mark on it whatsoever. This whole driver's side door is beautiful. This black chrome down here is super cool. I didn't notice that before. This is beautiful. Whoop, there's not a ding in it, there's nothing. All the way down here, this is beautiful. The rear door, same story. No marks, no chips, no nothing. This black chrome is super cool. Man, how did I miss that last time? And these black panels right here, these are the first things to go on just about every one of these General Motors, BMW, doesn't matter who it is. These things just start to fade real quick and they're in beautiful shape. The window tint's beautiful all the way around as well. This is great. Door handles are in great shape. Okay, rear driver's side wheel and tire. Nothing. Perfect wheel and tire. Blue calipers. All right, working our way, continue down. All the way down here. Wow, there's no heavy buildup of throwing stuff off the tires down here. It's just in fabulous shape. This has just been cruised around, this car. No high speed anything. It's not showing any of that, any signs of that whatsoever. All right, I'm gonna spin this around so we can see the back of it real good. And then we'll get the passenger side as well. I spin this around, folks, most of the light is over here on this side, so. Okay, whole back bumper, let's see. Just welcome to dusty Las Vegas, folks. That's just dust that I'm pushing around, sorry about that. Exhaust tips look great. Back here, opening and closing the trunk, there's barely a mark from fingers and screwing it up. Same thing with this back here. Whoever grabbed it probably grabbed it up here, did what they were supposed to, or grabbed it by the latch inside to close it. That's good stuff because you don't want to scratch up this kind of paint, that's for sure. Oh, the top of the rear trunk lid is beautiful. This paint is crazy. Wonder how thick it is. Looks thick. Okay. All down here. Oh, the ding that I was referring to. It's right there.
Oh, I can't see that.
You can't see that, folks. It's barely recognizable, but I just wanted to tell you that it was there. Yeah, all these wheels look great. I do believe they could shine up just a hair bit more. I don't know how you're seeing it on film, but these can be a little more black and a little more detailed. But they're in great shape. Let's see if we have any curb rash over here. You know what? Yes, some light curb rash right here, but it looks like some touch-up paint's been on it, and I can barely see it. I wouldn't have seen it unless I put my finger on it. It's right there, and it's really mild. No white showing, no silver showing. Okay, same thing with the chrome over here on this side and the window tint and everything. This is super, so a couple little fingerprints right there. All this is in beautiful shape. Black panels right here, beautiful shape. All right. Folks, I've got nothing. You get a little more perspective on the paint. Quincy, come over here. If you could get the reflection off of the red car. Can you see that from over my right shoulder? I think you can see it over my right shoulder where my head is. You see what kind of reflection comes off of this frost black paint. It's almost like you're getting ready to go into a dream. So the reflections are pretty cool. Okay, just thought I'd point that out. Side mirrors, awesome. Well, folks, aside from that little ding over there, I think we're in pretty darn good shape. Front wheel and tire. There might be some slight curb rash here, but now I'm just being really, really picky because I can feel something down here, but I can't. It's super small. It's a big who cares. Okay. Well, I guess this whole roof here, we didn't look at that. Glass up here is in beautiful shape, almost covers the entire hood. There's no hail damage up here. There's no acorns. There's no extra dings. This is unbelievable. Let's look in the trunk real quick. A lot of room in there, Quincy. You can put lots of bodies in there. Pretty cool.
We don't recommend that.
Yeah, we don't, yeah. Oh, they old drive-through movie theaters. Everybody would climb in the trunk. Oh, yeah, you were thinking about being born yet. Your parents barely probably even got to a drive-in movie. All right, here we go. All works good. I did see some more fingerprints there, but okay, we're in good shape. All right, I'm gonna start opening up some doors. I know we didn't look at the engine yet, but I couldn't wait to get the camera in on these seats. Televisions everywhere. I mean, this, what do you got? I couldn't hear you.
The middle one.
Oh, the middle one, yeah. Folks, if you haven't yet, go to celebritycars.com and read about, Carfax, service records, ownership, all that kind of cool stuff. And you're going to find that it's got excellent history, and you also get to find out all the options that come along with this car, which is just unreal. This might as well be the center console up front. It has just as many buttons on it. Television screens, I don't know if this is some kind of iPad or what's going on. Your remotes for your seats back here. This is just an unbelievable car. It's coming to mind right now how much this car is being listed for. Boy, I hope this video makes it, because I think the next person to walk in here that might want a BMW is going to be pretty interested in this car. This is absolutely fabulous. I've never seen a BMW like this ever in my life. So super, super cool. We've got a lot of, look at these pillars of lights too, Quincy. Look at these things. I feel like I'm in a lobby of the Ritz-Carlton or something. Unbelievable. Folks, obviously, there's no crackers back here. There's no Fruit Loops laying in the seats. There's no gummy stuff. Even the inside of the door jams. I'm coming over there. I gotta, this is, look at this. Look inside these door jams. They're just perfect with this frost black paint. Look at that. Sorry, I get entertained easily, I guess, door jams. But this is just phenomenal. Have you shown up here yet, Quincy? Should I just get out of your way? Okay. I always pick on the bolster of the seat down here. It looks barely gotten in and out of. We know it has gotten in and out of, but there's no signs of really anywhere whatsoever. Center console, just all of it is just absolutely beautiful. Goodness.
A little shake there.
Huh?
Camera shake a little bit for a second.
Camera shaking a little bit? It sees me, starts shaking. Okay. When we get this car outside and we go for a lap around the block, you'll be able to see a little bit more of the interior and all these kinds of things once we get out in the light. But in the meantime, let me remember how to open this hood. And let's see what this engine looks like. Oh. Yep. Got to do that twice. BMWs like to make you do things twice. That's okay. Here you go. Check out the, isn't that neato? Frozen black metallic. Wow, that's super cool. All right. Folks, nothing looks messed with in here. It's super nice and clean. There's your VIN number. super, super cool. Okay, yeah, and go to celebritycars.com to see a little more detailed photographs of these locations and stuff like that as well. Okay. Folks, I don't know how much more I have to share with you. I don't believe I missed anything, but you know, give us a call if something comes up, if you don't want to watch the drive-in video next. If I were you, I would think I've seen enough. I'm telling you right now, I've already driven this car a couple times. I can't wait to drive it again, and it's just an insanely awesome vehicle. On to the test drive. Folks, here we are, as promised, a ride in the ALPINA B7 BMW 2019. I might have said 2017 earlier, so I apologize. 2019 vehicle. We'll fix it. My foot's on the brake. I'm gonna hit this button because it's hot out and I want to turn the air conditioner on. So the air conditioner works well. The plethora of options here are ridiculous. Heated seats, cooled seats, all the cool things. I just drove this car out of the showroom over just the normal little seams and the showroom floor, and I'm already going, whoa. That's the reason why I didn't want to include that. Well, maybe, I don't think anybody heard you, but this is really unreal. My foot's on the brake, it's running. I'm gonna engage drive. I don't know where I'm set. There's Comfort, Sport, and Eco Pro. I can't tell where I am. I'm sure it says it on here somewhere, but I don't, oh yeah, well then I can hit the button. Yeah, all right, and then there's, oh, even my seat, you put Sport on it, the seat hugs you. Okay, we're in standard. I'm already in drive. My foot's off the brake, here we go. I gotta turn this air down a little bit. It's a little noisy. Where was that? There it is, thanks. Folks, I've already got a great big whoa. This is so super smooth. It's so super smooth. Wow.
Are you serious, dude?
Yeah. Some people just like to park in the middle of the road. All right, well, I'll hit the brakes later. This is where I normally hit the brakes and test the brakes, but I'm not gonna do that now. I'll hit them slightly now because this is where I stop and talk for a second. Folks, this is luxury. I might even forget about Bentley. I mean, this is so nice. Boy, my Lord. Back on the gas. You can tell it's got plenty of power. I'm just touching the accelerator and off I go. Okay, 2 speed bumps. Good speed bumps. Boy, I feel like I could just cruise over them. I don't even feel like I need to slow down. I'm slowing down. This is kind of ridiculous. How smooth this is. Okay, there's no traffic coming. I'm gonna take advantage of it. Off we go, right-hand turn. I'm gonna get a little on the gas just to make sure nothing breaks. Whoa!
Mind you, you're in comfort.
And I'm in comfort?
Yeah.
I'm up to 52 miles an hour, very fast. Folks, these aren't my cars. I'm not gonna beat the crap out of them. Hopefully they didn't watch this video to see me do 1,000,000 miles an hour. I'm not gonna do that, but I'll tell you right now, this is quite the car. My foot's on the brake. My right turn signal's on, loud and clear. I'm gonna give a little gas and hit the brakes up here, okay, folks? This is, might as well be brand new. I got kind of yelled at when I say that. Selling cars, it's not brand new, it's, whew. This is really, really something. I think you have the heat on.
I do.
Yeah, your seat's getting hot.
It is.
All right, I turned it off.
Thanks.
Whoa, this is such a treat, folks. The steering wheel doesn't even feel connected to the road. How's that? I'm steering, but I don't feel it grab anything. I'm just directing it, as weird as that may sound. I gotta hit the gas pedal again. Oh. And it's just like glides like on air. This is crazy. Foot's back on the brake, left turn signal's on. I'm not sure you folks can hear anything at home. I'm not surprised if you can't. You're like, oh, I can't hear it. Well, it's not making any noise. The motor's running. I could hear it when I hit the accelerator. Great exhaust tone. But this is just a real super treat. And the color, boy, doesn't this feel like it should be so much more money?
Yeah.
I found out how much this is. I'm not telling you what it is. You're going to find out at celebritycars.com. You're going to find out the Carfax at celebritycars.com. How many owners, service records, all that stuff at celebritycars.com. Don't be afraid to call us. We're happy to answer any questions. I don't expect this car to be around for long at all, because just cruising it around shooting this video, you could see people go, how did you get that paint job? That must be a wrap. It's not. It's one of 7. How about that? Folks, it's all operational. The transmission, the brakes, it's such a delight. Very unexpected test drive today. This is incredible. 702-818-1031. Andrew's in there, Ryan's in there. Call those guys up. You want to buy this sucker. This is incredible. That's all I got. See you next time.